Alright everybody, welcome back to another episode, another chapter in the saga that is an old warhorse's ambition. This is the scenario for Romance of the Three Kingdoms 14 that we're playing right now. And we're playing as Quan. And yeah, we're just trying to survive at this point. Trying to look for an opening, but I don't know. I just spent some time kind of looking at this, and I think we're running out of time. We're running out of time, so looks like Cao Cao's been able to kind of beef up all his front lines. So I think the big indicator is going to be if he starts to fill up his back cities. Like you can already see a few of them, not too many, but a few of them. You know, if he's able to put up a second wall where everything's just full, then I think at that point it'll probably be too late. And even if it's doable at that point, it would take way too long to chew through. Doesn't look like Ma Tang can really do anything anymore. He's gonna be on the defensive from here on out. Liu Bei's not moving down here, which is a bummer also. I feel like if Liu Bei would have mobilized sooner at some point in this scenario, it would have really shaken things up down here in southern Jing. But yeah, so let's see, he's coming back again. This is like the 5th time. 20k. We do have some soldiers now. It hasn't been like the last few parts where I've barely been scraping by. I mean, I'm scraping by, but it's not like, I don't know, how do I put it? I'm just barely scraping by. But it's not as desperate as it was before. You know, I can actually deploy now on a few fronts, so I got Zoi Tai up here. I'm gonna send him in to deal with Cao Cao, hopefully. Hopefully he can handle until we can clean up this guy, and then we'll get our lines back over. Oh, that was very fast. Quick beatdown. Great. That's what we need. We have to deal with that catapult, or we're gonna lose that city. Senior Minister Zhang Hong. Oh, I didn't know they get their own little images once they get to a certain rank. I've only ever seen that when lieges actually pass away. Okay, let's get her inside. Let's get looks in to swing around. We can move up, and let's deploy somebody to try to quickly route this catapult unit. I think Quan Kong's gonna be our guy, and let's go 3k. Merchants available. This spot hasn't had merchants available when I've needed it to, this whole playthrough. And then of course when I'm on the defensive, now the merchants are available, you know? That's how it goes sometimes. Okay, we have Meng Huo. We have Meng Huo, and I actually want to deploy him because he's Meng Huo. So, but how do we do it? How do we do it? I think we're gonna have to, I think maybe we call him back over here. Where's he at? Let me just... I should have just organized right away. If he's back, he might still be searching. Looks like he is. He would have came up already. Okay. Yeah, he's coming back from search. Actually, he's right there on the screen there. Okay. I hate sending Ganing back in because he's got a brocade assault ready to go. But he's only got 2,000 soldiers. So let's see. Lower morale, burn enemy. Yeah, it might be worth doing against this guy here. Actually, even against South, 45% chance. Let's give it a shot. They haven't really been working, but let's give it a shot anyway. Okay, let's send our guys back. Let's get... How long will it take Quan to... Well, you know what? Let's... Yeah, let's just send them into the city. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna see from this point on. I could just be forced into I could start just getting pushed back. Hopefully I can hold this city. Okay. And it's disheartening because I'm just now getting to the point where I would be able to kind of draft a lot of soldiers. You know, where I'm starting to get 2,000 soldiers every recruit. So I'm really starting to get my troops going. But again, I think I was just too slow. Made a lot of mistakes, to be sure. But, you know, also my speed wasn't quite where it needs to be. And it really does feel like in this scenario you're doing everything. You know, nobody's... The thing that really hurts is that Liu Bei didn't do anything, and... Let's see. Not the recruiters, the trainers fine, but not the recruiters. Liu Bei didn't really do anything, and also Liu Zhang's base personality is always passive. So he always just cuts a deal. So in this scenario, it would be perfect for him to invade and do something, be a little bit more aggressive. You know, if you think about it, if Liu Zhang comes out of Shu and starts to put a little bit of pressure on Wei, that could really change the dynamics of this scenario. Anything could really, you know, if Liu Bei advances, it could have changed the dynamics of the scenario. But you can't be everywhere at once. So I was thinking maybe this would be a good scenario to try as Liu Zhang. But if I try to play this as Liu Zhang, what are the odds? What odds do you guys think there are that Sun Quan would just end up bottling himself up and never expand? You know, because I feel like there's a good chance that Sun Quan would just either bottle up or just get wiped out if it left to the AI. That's what I think anyway. I'm not sure. But if Liu Bei won't even march out, although Liu Bei's position, he does have less troops than Cao Cao in the beginning, and he stays that way. I think Sun Quan's in a position early where he can march out like I did. But I don't know. I just don't want to, like, I'd really want to like to give it a crack as somebody else. But I don't, you know, not if the AI is going to be the same all across the board. If everyone's just going to stay shuttled up, you know, hold up in their holes and not come out and get wiped out, then I don't really want to bother with it. The fire failed. Well, that sucks. That would have been nice to see. Okay, I actually don't like this matchup. Okay, we did capture somebody. I'm gonna try to detain him and maybe get some gold for him. Somebody had told me that a few videos ago, like, hey, why don't you just capture and sell? Oh, I forgot about that. Let me head over here. Oh man, I don't think we're gonna be able to hold the Jianan. Oh no, it's falling way too fast. Okay, so Jianan, are my troops gonna be able to get away? I don't think so. I feel like the damage is gonna be too much. Okay, we've got more people heading towards. Okay, let's give him a wide berth, and then we'll attack afterwards. And I guess we'll send him back out. He can actually put another arrow tower there. Let's put it there. Okay. Sun Quan, I think, can just march straight out. He might as well. He has his tactic ready, so would be kind of a waste not to. Oh man, what a fucking... Oh, we got some volunteers, alright. Gee, if I would have gotten these volunteers combined with the 3K from the Shan Yu, if I would have done that a lot sooner, that's an extra 6K every 6 months, I want to say. So, you know, there's a lot of little things I feel like I could have done differently. Okay, we'll try the burn again. Why not? And yeah, with him taking that, shoot. Jeez, we didn't even get a suggestion to restore our troops, so could be another interesting playthrough too. Would be, I've never tried to play as Nanman. I think I did it maybe once in Romance 9, and it was fairly easy because of the only scenario you could play them as Shu was like on a decline. I don't know, that might I don't know if that would be kind of fun though long term. So I finally have a good amount of soldiers, and I lose my southern territory. Okay. Proposal keeps failing. I wonder if it's because they're on water, but I would think the game would take the logical leap of being like, well, your guys are shooting fire arrows, and start trying to light those ships. Just like that. Rain of arrows. So Zoitai used his tactic, and now he's gonna circle around. Well, that's pretty cool. Okay, so they have a whole fleet bearing down. Our big problem is supplies. Okay, let's get some supplies.
宴会か？いいだろう。
Okay, I don't think we have any suggestions, right? Requisition gold. I think we're gonna get gold next turn anyway, so not necessary. Yeah, we don't even have we don't have the means to even take the city back. Well, if there's one thing I've seen on this playthrough is that Wu really does have supremacy in the waters. Like, supreme. They're just... their boats, it's just amazing how they can just completely wreck opponents on the ocean. And it's even more impressive with this system because their maneuverability is really on display. Yeah, he just has more and more. Wait a minute. What? Well. No way. Liu Bei's on the move for my former city? Well, if I would have known that, I would have given it to them. Oh. You see, right now my mind is like, yeah, that would have solved your problem. You should have given him the city and given Liu Bei a way to grab a second city. Oh, that's so obvious. I guess it wasn't at first, because at first I'm trying to, you know, build, and I need all the economy that I can get, but this city didn't bring me any economy. It wasn't sustainable. I should have just allowed Liu Bei to advance a lot sooner, and Liu Bei would have had 2 cities that he could have really built it up. Yeah, that's... so Liu Bei's gonna take this city. There's no way. He has the roads. It's not like me when I came over here. I had to cross mountains and stuff. He has a straight road over there, so he's 100% gonna take it. Which means Cao Cao will have to fight Liu Bei. Liu Bei can handle this for me. Okay, that might really, that might change things up. It might, I don't know. Might still be too late. I might be a bit too, hopeful there. But I'm gonna carry on now, because now I want to see. I was already thinking like, no, it's too late. It's unsustainable, but we're gonna get him into the city. We're gonna stop recruiting because we don't have supplies. Ugh. Worst reason to stop getting soldiers, but we can actually even support Liu Bei from that city. Well, I say support like I have soldiers. I don't have any soldiers. We can cheer on Liu Bei from that city. There we go. Okay, we have a ton of people to search with now because they've been displaced. But that's fine. If that means that Liu Bei can manage this, if he can take this and manage it, hey, more power to him. Okay, we need these supplies. Hopefully they can go 2 turns without him. Do I want to try to burn him a 3rd time? Oh, let's go commerce, but not too much. Just 2 people. Okay. So Itai's just gonna follow behind and circle. Sun Quan's laying a beat down. Okay. I don't know how I didn't think of that. I have done that in past romance games too, giving up a city just to get somebody moving a little bit. Sometimes you have to do that. You have to manipulate the AI. But you know, I wasn't too sure that they would be just kind of like that. Okay, we need to keep South Cao in disorder because he's got all the troops right now. Plague damage, that's fine. Okay, they're taking a different route this time. Nine active officers. Okay, we've got our 12,000. 12,000 supplies. Still not enough. Let's get another 10,000. Yeah, because then Liu Bei could defend the city. If he can take it, he can, you know, go ahead and defend it himself. Let's see if we can. I'm pulling for him big time. Okay, he's about to enter the city, so we're gonna send out Gan Ning. Oh, where's he at? Don't tell me he's searching. Probably searching. Whew, yep, he's searching. It's gonna be another turn away, so never mind. It's gonna take too long. Okay. Liu Bei's finally getting involved. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I know it's like way late in the game and all that, but it's still encouraging to see him do something, see somebody else do something. Okay, I think I've got enough soldiers here stacked to where if I don't make any blundering mistakes myself, I should be able to just repel pretty much everything, as long as I can keep it on the ocean. Okay, this is the problem. So he's been waiting to deploy, so I don't know how this is going to play out here. He might just turn around. Yeah, I feel like he's going to turn around. Okay, he's got even more units, but we can just as easily do the same thing. We've got enough to send more. Our supplies didn't make it? I can't believe this transport didn't make it up there. Jeez. No supplies, no gold, really. The logistics of it all are just... The lack of anything is really taking its toll.
Mairoka.
15 and 9. Okay. That was a really painful morale hit. I think we're going to be able to get it back up a little bit because of the fact that we have we're about to wipe out a unit, but okay, well, I'm gonna wait then.
Go 報告いたします。どうした？
Let's just get, well, 6,000. We have some more coming. We have some more coming, so the transporter has been deployed, and it is only a matter of time before he transports. Okay. Yeah, so Wu's really getting to that point. He's going to be able to take that. Wow, he's deployed a single guy just to cut off the supply route, I'm assuming, and it's gonna work. I think it's gonna work if he tries to run all the way across. But hopefully, I mean, this is the S tier, right? So they should be able to take the city. Okay. Restrain. No. None of that really matters. Let's just recruit. Let's get back to recruiting. Gunning's not deployed, so wait a minute. Hold on. 700? Never mind. Let's just forget that. Okay. Let's go to the next turn. Now I'm really assuming Liu Bei is going to be able to just burst down that city down there between Guan Yu, Zhang Fei, Zhao Yun. Okay, nice. Now you can pepper everybody. Okay, our supplies should be there. Well, maybe one more turn. What? No way. Did that just happen? Holy shit. We killed him. Alright, well this scenario is officially a win. Pretty much a win. The start of a new era. Well, an era without Cao Cao, yeah. Wow, we got him. That's amazing. Killed in battle.
こちらをご覧ください。
We successfully defeated Cao Cao. Oh my goodness. Well, depends on what your terms of success are. Define success, right? But we did set out to eliminate Cao Cao, and we did it, so. Oh Lord, come on guys. You guys can't be serious. If only we could get mass confusion. Just a mass confusion across all his forces, that'd be great. Okay, let's try to recruit. Let's send up some diplomats. And see if we can recruit anybody. Oof, let's just do it like this, cause Quan Zong, absolutely. He's injured, but it doesn't matter. Quan Zong's the first glaring opening. We have Sushu. Yeah, we're gonna send some people out. You know, we're gonna be like, hey, it looks like we're losing. I hear you, but did you glance over at our capital? You see your leader? You see Cao Cao's head hanging from our walls? I'm just saying. A lot can happen. You might want to consider switching sides. Cao Pi, you know, he's kind of a jerk. Bigger jerk than his father. So, we're just saying. What kind of guy, you know, poisons his younger brother just because he feels threatened, you know? Cao Pi's kind of a jackass. I don't know. This could be the turning point. No idea. Just looked at the whole map like, oh yeah, this could be the turning point. Right. You never know. We do need to get an alliance with Liu Bei set up though. So, if possible. He might not. He might say, nah, we'd rather attack you. Requirements. We have to give him something. Let's give him the sword. We have somebody better? I know you feel confident, Lusu, but I don't. Okay, all your suggestions are making me nervous. Okay, I need to get back with Sun Quan and redistribute all these rewards, actually, myself. Okay, let's go after this fool. Okay, we're at 14 for 14. We're gonna get a little bit more. Okay, let's just search. I'm so glad I kept at it there. Okay, well I didn't think he'd make it, but it was worth a shot. Darn, okay. I was thinking he might switch. Full force, right. I don't know about that. Okay, let's pull John Queen. We'll have him establish a supply line because we need that, and we're gonna keep the pressure on him. See, if he wants to empty his city and fight us on the ocean, we have the means to do that. We just have to make sure that we have supplies. And that's what I'm gonna work on right now, just making sure I have supplies. Send another guy up there. Well, it's not much, but if we can just keep our troops deployed fighting on the field. He's still stuck there. He's just gonna get wiped out. Can't believe he's still stuck there. Gotta be kidding me. Just gotta transport on the middle of nowhere. Okay, so hopefully this force starts crossing over the ocean. If it does, we'll fight them. We'll try to wipe them out on the water. We'll try to patrol this area, but that's all dependent on supplies. We don't have enough supplies then. If I can't stay ahead of my supplies, then it's not gonna matter. So yeah, we're just gonna comb through, look for names that stand out, such as Huanzong. Actually, let's send a few people for Huanzong. I don't know why I'm sending just one guy. Let's send a couple. He's such a big get. It's the biggest, probably. So yeah, let's send. These guys are all overseers, so that's the thing. I hate having to pull them. Okay, let's see. Is there anybody else standing out here? Not really. Okay. So we'll search. And I'm not really worried about those people making landfall. Those units are pretty weak. So if she wants to land and try to, well, that's fine. Right now I want to route this guy very quickly if I can, and I should be able to with what I have left here, and then I want to send these 3 guys down here to deal with these guys. Okay, they're turning back already. We need to throw them into disorder again. And soon Quan's meter's not charging as quickly anymore because of the morale hit from the supplies. Okay. Okay, yeah, they look like they're all going to use the port. These guys are backing off. So, can we get some more supplies? All I need right now. That's not very much at all. Are you not gonna take this city, man? What is the deal? How much is that going to cost? Everything? Oh, jeez. I'm so desperate for supplies, I'm actually considering changing and actually developing agriculture at this point. Nah, but I've got a lot of commerce that's about to switch over. Maybe this one. This one's at level 4. Let's see if we have anybody that's higher. Okay, no. So just switch over this one. Level 3 barracks. This one's about to go to the next one. This one's at level 4. We can start doing it as agriculture now. And this one's also okay. Oh, and the new one, the one we recaptured. Okay. Almost a level. Most of these have almost leveled up. This one hasn't. Change that one over. See if we have somebody who's a little bit faster. No, not really. Okay. Wait, hold on. What about the port? See what I did there. This port is barracks. I just don't have enough people. Put the trainer. Okay, yeah, so we need to send out at least 2 more units. Luxon, I guess Luxon and Ganeng because okay, so I'll need to appoint a new recruiter after this. Actually, let's flip that. Okay. Start sending these guys out into the ocean. And let's also take... Should we take them off? I don't know. Maybe not yet. Okay, but let's get him over to here. Yeah. I gotta be careful here because I don't want to... He's got the reckless trait. I need to have a supply line established right here. If this hex pops off and it takes these 3, we're gonna be stranded. And that's what I'm worried about. Okay. Yeah, you know, I think some of these have to change already. I feel like I've been developing these here for a long time. No, they're only at level 3. Maybe when they get to 4, I'll switch them over. Okay, so we have 2 batches of supplies coming in. Let's get Menghua drilling. It's gonna show them the ways of the Nanman. Okay, let's see what we have. We can decrease morale. Okay, let's search. Deploy. I guess he quit the force. Okay, nobody. He says nobody's gonna be able to get him. Okay. Okay, hopefully Liu Bei can take that Jianan down there. I don't know what good it's gonna do him though if he loses his main city. I was thinking he was gonna take it and be able to turn around, but he's become very bogged down taking the city, so he might just end up getting wiped out at that point. Ugh. Okay, that's good. He'll be able to keep our line open there. Okay, I don't know what those guys are doing. They were advancing and now they seem to have stopped. Oh, darn. Okay, he's deployed Zhao Yuan. I'm just gonna have to turn around. It's a tough spot. What direction? I don't know if Ganing's gonna be enough. I need to... These guys aren't moving. I'm pretty sure they're not. So... So many threats. So according to this, it's gonna be faster for him to go by boat. That'll be fine, actually. That'll work. It'll give him time. Give the other guy time to move in, and then he can be encircled. Okay, these guys are about done clearing the mountains, and Liu Bei's still taking a long time. Decrease Zhao Yuan's. Okay, now I do need a new person to drill. Actually, I need both, so you got to drill. We also need somebody else to recruit. We don't have the funds right now, but we will soon enough. And let's search. Okay, we don't really have anybody. Okay. Everyone's returning from trying to recruit some people. But nobody was really buying what we were selling. Okay, let's see if we can get him to step up. Possibly preserve Sun Quan's unit. Okay, yeah, this army's frozen in place.
各所より報告です。
AI's weird sometimes. Okay, he's gotten
どう
close
されまし
enough
たか？
to where he's gonna get himself encircled.
承知しました。
Gan Ning should get close enough here to where he should block him.
分かった。
So we'll have Jiao Yuan in a pincer and cut off. Looks like Liu Bei's gonna take the city, but he's not gonna be able to hold his original spot. So, okay, let's see. We have a merchant here. We could sell a few supplies. It might be a good move right now. Just enough to be able to drill and recruit a few more. Okay. I don't mind really if the trainers do search and the training's not as effective, but the recruiters, I have to make sure that that's 100% still good, because that will hose me pretty bad. Okay, Atsum can move up just one hex so he can trigger his tactic and potentially trigger more tactics, because all these guys are confidence. So okay, let's have him lock him down with this order here. Okay, Gan Ning's already engaged with Zhao Yuan. Same thing, we'll hit him with Expel. I mean Storm, and lock him down. While Luxun encircles, hopefully he completes the encirclement this turn. Now, looks like it's going to be a turn away. Okay, yeah, they're still not moving. Finally, he's gonna take that city. But I think it's too little too late. He's not gonna be able to defend. Well, he might. Liu Bei's got a deep roster. So he might be able to fend these guys off. Cao Cao's best generals are spread all over the empire, so it's not unthinkable that he won't be able to do it. I wonder what the AI does here then. Do they just not renew at some point? I mean, Liu Zhang always tries to renew. He always tries to renew his, looks like Ma Teng just won a critical fight over here to survive a little longer. But I wonder what Liu Zhang does. Like, does he just accept to just surrender at some point, or what? Okay, no troops in these transports. There's a lot of them, but there's no troops in them. They're each about 1,000. Okay, Luxun will complete the encirclement this turn. We're gonna finish this guy off and then run home as fast as we can. Nah, it's only a couple points. Let's see, who can we put that's a bit... I don't want to do that. I'll just... Just summon somebody over to just drill. Okay. And nah, I can't afford it. It's gonna have to break out. Listen, if mom can break out and get out of jail, I don't know what your excuse is. You know? Zoom Koyan's mom broke out of there. What's your excuse? Okay, we'll do agriculture because I really don't want to get that settled already. I don't want to worry about supplies anymore. I'm tired of it. I have enough to draft my troops now, and that's what I want to do. I want to start to stack some troops. Something similar happened in my Yangfeng Let's Play where Cao Cao's army also got kind of stranded. He deployed some units and they got kind of stuck where they wouldn't really do anything. And I'm wondering if that's what's happened there. Gonna get some more supplies. I guess 4,000. Okay. I think that's everything. But I think that's what happened to this army because they've stopped moving completely. So it's got to have something to do with counterplay. I guess the player does something and they just kind of freezes, locks up the AI. And they get stuck for a little bit. Okay, yeah, so he's deployed a force. That's what I figured he'd do. So we need to rout this guy and get out of here. Arrow formation, that's gonna be quick. Okay, he's withdrawing.